Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of our series Gen Talks. In today's episode, I've selected a topic which has gained quite popularity in the past few years. The topic for today is altcoins. In today's episode, I will be clearing certain facts like what are altcoins, how they differ from the traditional cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, and why do we need it or why they're gaining popularity over the past few years. Beginning with today's episode, the first point of discussion would be what are the altcoins? Why do we need altcoins? Basically, altcoins is a term used to collectively demonstrate all other cryptocurrencies or all cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoins. Means there is two types of currency basically in market which we categorize. First is Bitcoin and then all other which are not Bitcoins are termed as altcoins. Meaning altcoins simply refers to all cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoins. So what are the certain examples or what are the different types of altcoins available in market right now? Some of the famous are Ethereum, Litecoin, Binance Coin, even Dogecoin. They all are altcoins. So there are around 9,000 types of altcoins existing in the market, which covers at most 40% of the cryptocurrency market share, which means 60% of cryptocurrency market share is still held by the Bitcoins. Out of which, even out of that 40% market share of cryptocurrency market, Ethereum is the leader of the altcoin market, meaning Ethereum holds the maximum amount of the market of that 40% which is held by the altcoins. So how the altcoins are characterized or how they are differentiated among each other? Basically, altcoins are divided into four categories: mining based, static coins, utility tokens, and security tokens. We'll be discussing about this all types of altcoins in further episode, but today our point of discussion is why altcoin is gaining popularity. Basically, altcoins have been developed over time, seeing the loopholes in the Bitcoin technology and trying to amend it or make it or improve it rather, or improve the technology of Bitcoin by bringing in the new technologies. There are basically major two loopholes or disadvantages of Bitcoin technology which I pointed on in today's video, and will try to explain you how altcoins try to solve out that problem. The very first loophole or disadvantage of Bitcoins are environmental costs. So how environmental costs are associated with the Bitcoin transactions? Whenever Bitcoin transactions are executed, it has to be verified through a method called as proof of work method. In this, what happens? The Bitcoin miners are basically person who will be running the transactions through their voluminous data to find out whether the person who has originated the transactions has the credibility to write a transaction, to execute the transactions. So basically what happens whenever a Bitcoin transaction takes place, all the miners around the world, what they start checking out the hash value of the transaction which has taken place with the decentralized data. So while doing that, it requires a voluminous amount of consumption of electricity. A study says that the amount of electricity or the amount of energy needed to maintain the current network of Bitcoin would be equal to the amount of electricity or energy that is required right now by 159 nations throughout the world. So you can make it out how much electricity or how much energy consumption are associated with Bitcoin transactions. So altcoins come up with a better technology, meaning they have reduced the environmental cost, they have reduced the voluminous data by decentralizing it further. Means once the data is decentralized, what they further decentralized it and they have allocated to small miners, meaning altcoins have various type of technologies like XRP Ripple. XRP Ripple is another type of altcoin which operates on private network of Ripple. Similarly, there are other altcoin also which we'll be discussing further, but basically in broader sense, altcoin tends to reduce the environmental cost, which is a major loophole or major disadvantage of Bitcoin. The very second disadvantage of Bitcoin is the delay in transactions or the lengthy time taken to execute the transactions. Altcoin also try to address the same. They try to improve the transaction speed, meaning the transactions when executed are as the same time or that the real time are settled, so that the chances of fraud, misplacement of transactions, or error while processing transactions are reduced. The Bitcoin technology is quite obsolete right now in today's world. However, it has gained immense popularity and its price has soared up to its new heights. But with the emerging or passing of time, the altcoins are definitely going to capture a greater share of market, Basically, in the further videos, I will be discussing the different types of altcoins. The first altcoin which I will be discussing would be XRP Ripple, as the technology used in XRP Ripple is quite interesting, and the working of the Ripple is quite interesting to replace Bitcoin. So, in the next video, I will be focusing on the major altcoin market segment constituted or rather consumed by XRP Ripple. So that's it from today's video. I hope the information I provided in today's video was helpful for your understanding the concept of altcoins. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and like the video for further updates of the videos we upload. Thanks for your time. That's it from today.